Okay, there's going to come a time in all of your bluegrass mandolin playing lives when somebody's going to say, hey, can you kick this one off? You'll say, wow, oh yeah, sure, yeah, I can kick that off. Yeah. So what do you need to know for that when the spotlight's on you? Of course, the melody is the first thing. Can you play the melody as it goes? And one of the things I discovered at some point, one of the things that helps me remember how to play a melody to a tune is to think about say you're in the key of G, whether the melody starts on the root of the chord, the third of the chord, or the fifth of the chord. So we got 3 tunes here picked out that each start from each of those chord tones. So take a tune like Katy Daly. Come on round the mountain, Katy Daly. Come on round the mountain, Katy Doo. Well, that's one that starts with the root. So if you were asked to kick this tune off, you'd go, right? Whereas a tune like, say, Rollin' in My Sweet Baby's Arms. Rollin' in my sweet baby's arms starts on the third or the B note. Rollin' in my sweet baby's arms. There. So what you need to know is how do you come into the third? Rollin' in my sweet baby's arms. Right? Then a tune like On and On starts on the fifth of the chord, the D note. So you need to have ways of coming into the fifth if you're going to kick off that tune. And often when we hit the fifth, we'll let the high root ring with it as a harmony. Or a fiddle player would do. Right? And so identifying which of these things is, which of these 3 notes, root, third, or fifth, the tune that you're about to play begins on. Take Bury Me Beneath the Willow. Oh, bury me is another one that starts on the fifth. Bury me beneath the willow, under the weeping willow tree. So let's go back now to the root. You got a tune that's starting on the root. Katy Daly. Come on down, Katy Daly. Let's say you're about to kick off that tune. How can you get yourself to that G note? How many different ways can you get to that G note? I'll give you a few to work with here. 1, 2, 1. Okay. Or, let's see. That's kind of a classic one because it's like a fiddle kickoff again. 1, 2, 1. And these kind of things often start well before the downbeat because that's what they are, is kickoffs. They lead you in. And that's starting with a triplet. So it's down, up, down, down. Down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down. And because it's the root, and we're in the key of G, I just let that low G ring with it because it gives you that power to have both those notes ringing together. Right? Let's see if we can think of some other ways. That's kind of nice. A little scale pattern up. 1, 2, 1. Okay. I'm going to do it now with the rhythm guitar, just so we can hear it. I might even grace it with some vocals. We'll see. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let's go to a song that starts with the third of the chord, or the B note. Rolling in my sweet baby's arms, right? So we need to find a way to get to that B note to bring this tune in. Right? So it's 1, 2, 1. We're coming into that B note. 1, 2, 1. Okay, here's another way. 1, 2, 1. And notice when I'm hitting that B note, I'm letting the D note ring with it. Right there, because it's a beautiful harmony. 1, 2, 1. Sweet baby's arms. And we're always singing along with the mandolin. We're not just playing the notes. We're trying to hear it in our mind. I always play much better if I'm actually singing the words to the song when I play the thing, as opposed to thinking of it as a finger exercise. So again, making that connection between your melodic thing that you're hearing in your head and that which is coming out of your instrument. So, there's a nice way to do the triplet. So it's down, up, D, 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 G, up on the A, slide into the B,